Ding dang, throwdown!
This week's demo athlete, all the way from Canada, Xavi from CrossFit APX.
This week's throwdown is for time. 150 cals on the Echo Bike for the guys, 120 for the girls, 100 single arm kettlebell snatches, 75 GHDs, and 50 single kettlebell box step overs.
Hey, you want to know who messed up?
Travis.
What?
Do you know what the name of the gym is?
Yeah, APX.
Is it CPX?
No,
it's not.
Boo. Mia decided to drop the ball and pronounce it wrong. It's an A.
We've already filmed the commentary, and Mia calls it what?
I'm an idiot. CPX.
Why
sorry,
did you think
Xavi.
it was CPX?
I think
C and
because
Eric,
it's
they're close.
Hold on.
no.
Here's
The
the
name,
thing.
Canada.
The
Folks,
name
folks,
is,
folks, folks.
C is for Canada.
French.
We're doing a camp there, October
I know.
3rd, and you don't even know the name of the gym?
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
It's like Centre Fonctionnel. It's French, and I think that C got in my head. I'm sorry, Xavi.
All right, well,
It's APX. Come join us
hopefully
for
you
the
don't
camp.
forget how to teach skills because we're going to need
Because
you.
we have a camp at this gym. Now I'm scared to say it. At
APX.
October 3rd and 4th. Adam, myself, and Chris will be out there teaching skills.
I'm not teaching anything.
Yeah,
You're filming.
Chris teaches nothing. Doing workouts, giving you guys feedback. So check that out. We'll have it up on the website soon, and we're super excited.
So come visit us as APX, not CPX. Boo, Mia.
All right, my name is Shadi. I'm going to demo throwdown number 344. My strategy for this workout is to settle in an uncomfortable but sustainable pace on the Echo Bike. Then on the el-hag kettlebell snatches, I'm going to break early and often. I'm going to choose my break before they choose me because 100 rep is a lot. GHD, going to try to survive until my core blow up, and then I'll try to get through 50 buck step over. All right.
And we're off. Way
And
to
we're
go,
off.
team.
Wow, we crushed that
In
one.
sync. That was beautiful.
So we're about to Echo Bike for a long time.
Not
Yeah.
if you full send it.
I don't think.
I think even if you full send it, it's still a long
Well,
time.
if you full send it, you can't do the rest of this workout.
I think you should do it and see what happens.
There you go.
I think you should bike at your 30-minute pace.
That sounds.
Maybe a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Nah.
With all the
risk it for
stuff afterwards?
Risk it for
Yeah,
the
I
biscuit
think
and just
you're
see
right.
what happens.
No, you're not going to risk. Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
No, super speed. super speed. Super speed.
Shabby said that he was at about 62 to 65 RPM throughout. So
That's pretty good.
give you at that pace, he'll be done. I think we have a little bit
In 9
over
minutes?
9 minutes.
I thought that's good. So probably 16,
can-
17 a minute.
The Echo Bike's a tough one to start a workout, like a long one, because if it were like a long row, you'd say like you're not going to lose much by pacing it out. But the Echo Bike,
You can
you
definitely
can lose
a
a lot.
It's
So-
Speaking of losing, we just lost footage because his buddy accidentally turned off the camera. But we're back.
Oh, we're back.
Accidents happen.
Yeah, the Echo Bike is unforgiving. Like if you pull off a little bit, man, that RPM drops so hard.
Do you think you would try to sprint and then take it easy, sprint, take it easy, or do you think you would try to pick a sustainable pace and hold it across the board?
I
think
am not
there is
good.
a gaming process
yeah,
to
for
this.
sure. I'm not good at the sprint, take it easy thing, especially on an Echo Bike, but I can definitely see how some people would have success there, particularly men who are powerful. I'm looking at you, Travis.
But what's funny is I probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but because your sustainable pace is so good.
Yeah. I did do a piece yesterday of kind of like 2 minutes hard, 1 minute easy. And on that variation was hitting around 80 cals.
For how long?
You're just so talented.
No,
all
but
right,
I mean,
so
like,
we're
you just
going
gotta push.
100 kettlebell snatches here. It looks like he's doing
is he doing
fives
fives
and
per
then
round?
quick. Well, now's a chalk break, but before quick setting it down.
It looked like he was
switching.
It looked like he was watching the clock real hard to like keep himself on an interval.
Which
I mean,
I think
that's
is
smart.
probably smart
It's a
with
lot of
this
work
many
here.
reps. I think the time, if you were to do a bigger set and then walk away for 20, 30 seconds would be very easy just because of how dense the sets are. I think I'd probably try to hold 5 and 5 on each arm before I would set it down, if anything, or just alternate every 5 between each arm.
Never put it down.
Never. Never back down.
I don't know. I think with kettlebell snatches, you can kind of find a rhythm where it's just a smooth kettlebell swing that
agree.
it's not super aggressive, like on the
Great
heart rate,
camera work.
where I think like you can kind of settle in and just kind of stay smooth, where the switch every single time I think kind of allows you that little bit of a break. And then going into the GHD, that movement's going to be a tad slower. So I think you could probably take a chance to hang on a little bit more, because you're going to have probably a couple minutes before you get back to the box where you're having to hold on to the dumbbell again or kettlebell again.
So he's got a little bit of like a squatty pattern to create speed going up into the snatch. Chris, you look like you had something to say.
I just thought of squatty potty.
Oh, okay.
Whatever happened to that?
Versus having a little
still
bit more of
exists.
a hinge, like pushing the hips back a little bit more. I think part of that has to do with his arm length, because I suffer a serious burden, or a similar burden with my long.
Serious burden.
serious
Oh, no.
burden.
Serious. Where
her
when I go
burden to
into the
carry.
hang, I can't stop the kettlebell from going so freaking low. So I get into like a similar pattern like this, but it seems like the people who can keep it a little higher and hinge back a little bit more are just better at cycling that.
I also feel like when you kind of squat a little bit more, it's taking some of the pressure off the back as well.
Yeah, that's a
if
good
he does
point.
have a little bit of back issues, so kind of squatting a little bit more if he's not as comfortable hinging, where I think that will allow you to bypass it. I think for people that do kind of like just into a higher hip pocket swing, I feel like backs are probably a little stronger and can withstand it a little bit more.
It's got a nice little dip under. Oh, he just
Yeah.
changed it. He was got a little dip under right there.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen that with a kettlebell snatch.
Yeah, I also feel like we just don't do them enough. Like you always get kind of into the dumbbell snatch, where I feel like the timing of the kettlebell snatch is kind of pretty important when you can find a good rhythm with it.
And CrossFit rarely ever programs kettlebell work.
But it's the one item in everyone's logo.
That's true, actually. That's a good point. That's interesting.
I didn't think about it, but
Well, at least back in the day.
Yeah, for sure.
the old school days.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a staple across the board that we all knew.
Those poods.
The two poods.
How
Good
much
old
is
two
how
poods.
much is two pood?
Is that 70 pounds?
Yeah, good
I
job.
was gonna say I literally don't
What's
know.
your 1.5 pood?
40
No,
kilos.
53.
3 pounds.
53,
really?
yeah.
What's your one pood?
35.
What is a pood? Can someone explain that to me?
Well, I think it's 35 pounds.
No. Like, what is a pood? Like, where did that come from? Why
Is that,
why
is
that a
that
word?
Russian? Did I make that up?
I don't know, but God bless
look it
Two
up,
Pood, the
Travis.
brand, because I remember in like 2011, I was like, no
I
one's
had
gonna,
my own shorts through them
no one's gonna wear
that had my
the word
tattoos all
pood
on
on them.
I
And
did.
then here
They're
they are all
still-
these
they're
years
crushing
later,
it.
still crushing.
Yeah, they're
doing
crushing
good,
it, man.
all in the belt world now.
Yeah.
So if you aren't super familiar with kettlebell snatches, you can really beat up your wrists if you're not aggressive with that punch overhead. Shabby's I think the punch is getting a little bit slower here, and you can see the kettlebell kind of flop back onto the back of his wrist. I'd be curious if he had a bruise after doing this workout, but you want to punch sooner than you think you need to. These look a little bit better so that the bell rotates quickly and doesn't like flop over and smack you on the back of the wrist.
I would definitely recommend wearing sweatbands or something on your wrist, because it starts to really bruise the
It also
whole
is
wrist
like
a little bit there.
it also is like grip dependent too. If you're overly gripping the kettlebell and not allowing the kettlebell to rotate smoothly, you can actually slow the kettlebell's momentum down, and then that's actually going to fling into the wrist as well. So there is a fine line between like overly gripping and then not gripping enough.
Agreed. Hey,
You got to Goldilocks it.
A pood is an old Russian unit of mass equal to
Wow.
40
Knew
Russian
it.
pounds, or roughly 16 kilograms.
Is it named after the guy who invented it or
Poods?
something?
Vladimir Pood.
Doesn't say that.
Well, you learn something new every day. Every
do.
day is a school day, people.
Yeah. But here we go. He's got to be finishing up,
He's got to be pretty close now.
because he got there, what, 9 minutes? Just over 9
yeah,
minutes,
just
right?
over 9
What's
minutes.
the worst part of this workout?
Probably this right now.
You think this?
I would say the
I
Echo
feel
Bike.
like the Echo Bike.
I feel like the Echo Bike. I feel like it's just a rough way to start the workout anyway when you have a large set like that.
Yeah, this is an intense chipper. I mean, he didn't get through his first movement till 9 minutes, so not saying that he did anything wrong, but a 9-minute buy-in on an erg is no joke. So pace it.
Yeah, I think once you're getting to this part, I think maybe trying to do some bigger sets at the beginning and then try drop the reps down.
I'm sorry,
Negative.
you're going to negative split this?
Yeah, well, that's after I started to say, I was like, that's not negative splitting.
Negative rep split.
Negative rep split, more or less, of starting off with like maybe like
Oh, here we go. A little transition.
set of 20,
So
and then bigger set, then drop
I think
down.
he started like mid 9 minutes.
So just about like 6.5 minutes,
Yeah.
somewhere in that ballpark.
GHDs, Trav, this is your favorite movement.
I do like some good GHDs.
I was joking.
I don't feel like they're not my favorite. I think they're probably not my top 5, but
Okay.
I don't mind them.
I like the bent knee GHD that he's doing. I think that helps. If your back is bendy enough, it definitely helps with not blowing up your quads as much.
Yeah, I felt like what they did at Syndicate this year, putting the white tape line across the GHD in the middle of the pad, is definitely a lot easier from a judging standpoint and just making it pretty clear of where your hip can actually be. And I feel like it also allows some people to still go to the knee bend without it being so aggressive that your like hips are all the way on the front. To me, it takes off just some of the pressure on the back, which of course I'm going to be doing every single time.
How do you feel about the GHD standard debacle that's been going on the last couple of years?
I mean, to me,
I think
it's...
that line solves it pretty
I
well.
think the line solves it, but to me, it's also like if someone is doing toes to
you're
bar.
asking philosophically.
Yeah,
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Trav.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like if you're doing toes to bar and if you grab wider, that would be like saying, hey, no, bring your hands in and you can't you can't do them this way. Like if someone has found a more efficient way with it, they are touching the ground and they are coming up and touching the pad in front of them, the rep is completed. Where the hip is, yes, does it change the positioning? But everybody has that opportunity to adjust the GHD to fit them. Correct. And I think it becomes way too subjective when the judge is like, oh, your hip might not be there, it might not, where I think the tape line kind of just cleared that out of the air and made it a little more simple. And the judging across the board is easier now, where I feel like not people were screwed over on all the reps.
Yeah, but my whole point was like, was it even necessary to do that though, in the first place?
Which part?
Adding the
GHDs?
tape, no. I mean,
just the standard in
the
general.
adding the standard in.
Yeah.
Like, why can't we just have touch the ground, touch the pad, and be done? Like, why did it have to add these subjective measurements and markers in it? It's kind of like, your toes to bar pat example or anything like changing like
you can only echo bike on a seat 9.
Yeah, exactly. Like what are we talking about right now?
But it really
can't
is.
reach.
Yeah, but it's for some people, different limb length, it changes things.
Yeah, like the Echo bike, you can move the seat forward and backwards.
Yeah.
But on the C2 bike, you're just stuck. So whoever prefers that pattern, like for me, I don't like where it sits on a C2 bike, but you can't adjust it.
For sure.
So, I mean, those are things that don't matter.
It just seems
Sometimes
like
life's just
people are
tough,
just being super nitpicky for no reason.
Sounds like we're being a little nitpicky.
I mean, but you actually can't adjust the C2.
I feel like I'm being the opposite
What about-
of nitpicky.
forward.
What
You
about
just have to go underneath and unbolt it and then move it. But
What
it's
about
possible.
what about GHD butt pad thickness or firmness? It breaks down after a while.
It does.
It does.
And that is
Firmer the
something I
better.
would love to have solidified and fixed.
The worst is when one is lower than the other.
Right.
The other
Yeah.
day, my butt cheek ended up in just one side, and then
So
one
annoying.
butt cheek was on a pad, and then my other butt cheek was in the middle.
Yeah, you want to talk about like destroying your back doing something like that feels not good, especially trying to go at speed.
I think Shabby might benefit from a little bit less knee bend.
Yeah.
He's got a lot going on. And I think part of what's good about the knee bend is that it straightens out quite a bit on the way down, and you can use that knee bend. And for me, I use my feet to like pull on the pad and kind of like catapult myself up. And I feel like that helps a lot. I think he might be a little bit too compressed to get all the benefits of that knee bend position here.
Yeah, I'd probably try to extend it out just a little bit more to play around with that. But I also feel like it's one of those things that like it just gets wherever it feels comfortable. It's uncomfortable. Like
It kind of looks like his GHD though is fixed, and he actually doesn't look like he can.
I was
slide
thinking
it.
that, but
Is there a
on the
slider?
other angle, it looks like it's in the front and it slides forward.
Okay.
It was just kind of hard to tell from this angle, but on the other side,
He's got squishy pads too.
Yeah.
That's going to be no fun.
see right there in the front, you can see
How
how
would
that
you-
part
Oh,
would
I
go
see.
forward
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I think,
Yeah, so there's some room to move around and try some other positions out.
but
How
I think
would you
sorry,
pace
go.
this out? Would you linear set break it or front load?
To me, I would just try to pick one pace and just
Just
sustain
do
it
75
for
unbroken?
75 straight.
I can't do that.
I mean, then I feel
Tell
like
us what you would do, Kyle.
yeah,
Any set that's over 15, I dramatically slow down. So either I'm going to front load it, knowing that I'm going to have to rest, or I'm going to pick smaller sets and just take my feet out. So let's just say 10s. and then end with a set of 15 or start with a set of 15 and then do 10s across the remainder. But every time I'd stop, I would actually take my feet out of the foot cradles because that bent compressed position just feels not good on my hip flexors. And just shaking that out and taking that second will like allow me to actually continue to move and not feel like I'm wasting energy just like sitting in tension, you know?
Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, I think when it does start to really burn and break down where the position like this, taking the couple seconds to almost just slide your feet out and give yourself a couple seconds of breath and then try to keep the pace moving, whether you're doing like a 30, 20, 10, 10, 5, something like that, or if you are able to hold 25, 25, 25 with a 10-second break in between, I think playing with it. But I think GHDs are one of those movements, if you're not doing them consistently, having a set of 75 is about to make you real. So
that foot cradle, you can't adjust how tight it is on your feet, right? It's just one size fits all.
You can push it down.
Well, they don't
I mean
come
the two
together.
that
Yeah, they don't
I
come
feel like
together.
that makes a big difference. So if you have big old thick tree trunks like Jimmy Woodard, that's probably way easier because you got more torsion or something on.
But I also feel like
I
they
don't think
vary
Jimmy
when they're
likes
newer.
GHDs, though.
When they're newer GHDs, it's super firm.
Yeah, but think about someone who has like little skinny legs and they're just floating around there like
You
crazy.
you got them skinny
I
legs.
think I disagree. I don't think my feet move up and down too much. I think I'm just hooked on the top.
Yeah, I just pull.
Yeah.
I like dorsiflex really hard.
You're a dorsiflexor?
My dorsiflexor.
What about what about the hamstring pull?
No, it's all shins for me.
Yeah, but I feel like my
yeah.
shins and
Use
hip
those shins.
flexors
Oh, so
will blow up.
tib raises then.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot
That's
of
the
them.
key, though. That's
Tib
how you
raises
get
for
that
life?
whip.
Hell yeah.
Is there? Can they hold it anyway?
How do you get the
on
nay-nay?
You can hold this kettlebell anyway.
whip.
Yeah, I think for me, something would be kind of exactly what he's doing. Put it on the middle of your back. Stay kind of crouched over as much as you can, not standing up, and then just switching the hand that's holding on to it.
I think when he sent me his thoughts on this workout, he said this part was brutal.
I could see that,
That makes sense.
especially after the GHDs.
Yeah, it's probably like
Your
that.
lower back is probably just like kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unhappy
And that
right now.
looks so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The way the kettlebell is probably like pushing into your spine.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a really good job with his footwork of
sure.
the same pattern and consistency there, where I think like once you can just find the rhythm, it's better. But then I think at this part, you just got to kind of hang on and know it's only 50 reps. Yes, I know that's still a lot, but it's the very end, and at least it's not ending with 150 cal echo or something. I feel like that would be the only way.
Count your blessings,
That would be
everybody.
the only way to make this workout worse at the very end is to add that at the very.
I know this.
Or
this
even
is,
like if it ended with 25 cal echo. Ow.
No, 50. 25 is too short. You got 50 is like
Okay.
a little bit more of the threshold.
Why don't you do it and end with 50?
This is a cool looking gym. When are we going?
Yes. Okay, so
where
we
is-
are going to CPX. It's not technically CrossFit CPX, but it's in French, and I'm not going to try to say it.
Try to say it.
I don't even know. I'd have to look it up. I'm just going to call it CrossFit CPX. And he is near Montreal. The city is, I know this is not how you pronounce it, La Chute?
That sounds close.
I don't think that's
not
right,
bad.
though.
La Chute.
But we are doing a camp at this gym in October, the very beginning, October 3rd and 4th. We'll have information on the website soon. If anybody in Canada or not in Canada wants to come hang out with me and Adam and Chris.
Yeah, and I hope we get some. I know it's not France, but there's French people there, right?
Yes.
So hopefully we get to try
speak
some
French,
some
yes.
real French fries.
Ooh.
Isn't poutine the thing there?
That's Canadian.
Oh,
Is that French too?
I don't know.
I don't know. It seems a little aggressive for my taste. It's
Yeah.
like fries with a whole bunch of stuff on it.
we had poutine
Yeah.
in Buffalo.
It's a lot of gravy, I think.
I thought y'all had
Gravy-ish
wings.
We also
things.
have wings. We're really close to Canada. It's basically.
I guess
that
that is true. You are really close
It's
up
right
there.
across the. It's right across the river.
Just a big old river.
I mean, literally, we used to walk out of my old gym and just like look down the street, and there it was.
Did you say the dates? Isn't it October?
Yes,
She said
the weekend of
She said
October
the
3rd.
dates.
We're very excited. It's gonna be a
Much
fun
excited.
weekend.
The
Come
judges,
on, you
He's
got
definitely
it.
on his kick right now.
I do love the judging.
Yeah, she was doing a great
for
job.
sure.
It's
And
also
the
very
camera
helpful
work.
with just that
Great
much
job. 5
reps.
minutes to spare.
Good
Way to
work.
go.
That was a brutal workout.
Good luck to everybody doing this one. It's a doozy.
Thank you for demoing that.
Thank you.
Whoop whoop.
Hit him
See
with
you
a whoop,
soon.
whoop.
Woo.
How does it feel?
Jade
the hardest hang snatch. Disgusting. Buck step over. Oh, everything was super hard except the bike. The bike was chill. Oh.
It's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Project Pata in this thing, man. Hey, look, man, thank y'all for watching Training Think Tank's YouTube channel. Y'all hit that motherfucking subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead, man. Thank y'all for watching the channel, you know what I'm saying? Hit that motherfucking subscribe button, let it be known, what it be known, what it be known, you know what I'm saying? Pata.